Bro, why the fuck is James Charles hitting up kids? My man, it's not that hard to stay away from little boys. It just seems that James is just scrolling through Snapchat and TikTok, just trying to throw like a. What? This is blowing my mind. It's like, have you ever watched that episode of Gravity Falls where Mabel is literally boy crazy? It's like that, except this is a grown ass man. Like, what the fuck? All right, so basically, this is the second time James Charles has been called out for trying to take a smack at children in the past 4 months. Like, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, if Joe Schmo was to come out and get caught sending nudes to little Jamie, he would get lynched. He would get fat dicked. He would get fucking crucified. And the best reason for me to say that if this was anyone else, they would get fucking demolished is because this is almost exactly what happened to Call Me Carson. Alright, to provide you guys with a quick history lesson, a little reminder. Call Me Carson was a huge Minecraft YouTuber and streamer with over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. He founded the Lunch Club and owned the successful Pool Hall merchandise. All of this at the age of 21. He was well beloved by everyone in the community, and he was essentially one of the rising stars when it comes to the internet sphere. All of this had Carson played up and geared up to be one of the biggest players in the YouTube scene until he fucked up the bag. January 4th, 2021. Two former members of the Lunch Club are interviewed by Keemstar and went on to announce that Carson had been sexting underage girls in 2019. Carson had come out in confidence to the Lunch Club members about his transgressions, and this is what led to the group's initial dismemberment. Disbandment. Alright, so let's break it down. Scan. Carson had been caught sexting little girls, and this ended up with him yeeting his career into the fucking cathedral world from Bloodborne. After all of this goes down, Carson shuts down his Discord, stops uploading, essentially disappears from the internet. Alright, so let's shift gear now. You are James Charles, icon, celebrity, visionary, potentially the largest makeup channel on YouTube. You have collaborated with some of the most famous people in the entire world. Now, granted, you were in some spots of controversy some 3 years back, where an elderly witch had called you out for predation, but you somehow defended yourself adequately and you came out on top to go on to be one of the greatest in the community ever. Now, ever since the silence of those 3 years, four underage persons call you out for trying to solicit nudes from them. They just happen to be boys. Dog, the only difference between you and Carson is that you're a fucking homosexual.
I'm a fucking homosexual.
Like, bro, get this straight. Comey Carson and James Charles have less than 2 weeks difference in their age. They are almost the exact same person. James Charles is just gay. That's the only difference. Granted, James Charles' channel is also almost 10 times the size of Carson's is, but I don't think that would be the reason why James Charles has been able to fight such controversies and Carson just crumpled like a car in Vietnam. Like, it doesn't make sense. All right. Well, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to address something that's very important and it's not very common. And I believe that it should be put out there, not for myself, but for the greater good. Interacting with minors in a sexual way is bad. I know, fucking mind blowing. Like, I don't know why it's such a common thing for YouTubers to try and hit up children. It's fucked. Like, you make thousands or millions of dollars by talking to yourself in a fucking camera. You don't have to try and seduce children. Like, who do you think you are, Hisoka? Stop it. Stop it. Like, it's gotten to the point where it's actually irritating me. Like every single other day, you find out, oh yeah, Danny Minecraft has been called out for trying to fucking pour his syrup on some young lady's waffles. Like, bro, why? You don't have to do this. Like, bro, the crazy thing to me, this is the second time James Charles has been called out en masse. Like, this is the fourth person that is underage that he's been trying to smack at. Like, and he's still making money. He's still doing his collaborations and everything. Bro, is James Charles just invincible or something? Like, he's fucking got Godmer turned on? What is happening? Like, bro, you got people like David Dobrik and Call Me Carson, who pretty much everyone was like, yeah, dude, that's my fucking guy. And these people are unable to do anything when it comes to the cancel culture mobs. But James Charles, this is the second time he's in the Thunderdome, and I'm I'm wholly confident that he's gonna make it out. Like, bro, this is fucking crazy to think, but like right now, while the heat is turned up and everyone is putting him on blast, it seems that, this is it. This is the end of James Charles. But I think we all know deep down that James is gonna Harry Houdini this shit. Like he's just gonna fucking escape. The main reason why I say this is because none of James's sponsors have sprung into action. Like, you would imagine that immediately after getting called out like a fucking chicken, they'll drop him faster than you can say Chipotle Mexican Grill. But no, nothing has happened. I hate to be the one to say it, and I doubt I'm the first one to say it, but I think that there's a very clear double standard when it comes to getting cancelled. I'm not sure if y'all know this or you remember it at this point, but a couple of months ago, 19-year-old TikTok star Zoe Laverne basically was announced that she had relations with a 13-year-old boy. And then she went on to state that this 13-year-old boy may have gotten her pregnant. Like, you would think, 19-year-old girl, 13-year-old boy, that's pretty fucking illegal, right?
Stop! You violated the law.
But when you look at what happened, all that went down as there was a slight hoopla. Everyone was mad, people got some good videos in, but then after some time it was same old, same old. So, what's the fucking point? So, this is what it looks like. If you're straight and you mess up, you're fucked. If you're white and you're straight and you messed up, you're doubly fucked. If you're white, straight, and play video games, RIP, my guy, RIP. I think a fitting conclusion is that James Charles should be arrested because what he's done is literally a crime. This is no longer a matter of the court of public opinions. This is a matter of court. Like, this is an actual crime. Soliciting illicit pictures from a minor is a crime. Distribution of explicit material to minors is a crime. This isn't a tick box that says, am I 17? Yes. No. He went out of his way to hunt these children down and try and get nudes and whatnot, to try to start a romantic relationship with them. So him being called out, I hope this is the final nail in the coffin, but chances are it's not. Okay, a sad thing is sad, but I think James Charles needs to go. I feel that in the Call Me Carson example, it was a bit unjustified in my personal opinion. I've seen some relationships on YouTube that are even more questionable and people don't make any comments about them. And Call Me Carson, talking with a fan, understand that some people are talking about the power imbalance. But come on, let's be fucking grown-ups now. There's always going to be a power imbalance in most relationships. Okay, not everything is going to be perfect. Though Carson dating a fan is not great, but the age difference is not a problem. I guess what I'm trying to say is leave a like, comment, and subscribe. By the time this video goes up, it's gonna be my birthday, so yeah, leave me some nice thing comments in the in the in the comments. Yeah, but anyway, guys, yeah, thank you for watching, and check you out.